What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Jess, aka Ferret Mum. Jess, thank you so much for your support, for your requests, for all of the love bombing and the beautiful memes and messages you share in the Heard Love section, your awesome pictures of your fur babies, and for all the messages you send me of just Ren thirst traps, because this man has some beautiful videos out there, and Jess always keeps me right up the front there, making sure I never miss a moment of Ren playing an acoustic guitar with his shirt off, and I'm here for it. But today is something very different. First of all, this is a lyric video. It will not have an actual film clip, which sometimes we like that with the Ren ones, because sometimes the film clips can get dark. But this one here, I don't think that will be the case, because the only thing I know about this is that it's a Ren song and it's a cappella. Did Ren just decide that, oh, you know, I'm sick of just being a musical and lyrical genius. You know, I don't think I have enough arrows in my quiver, so I'm just going to prove that, hey, I can do a cappella as well. Really? Really, Ren? Really? You're going to come at us like that? I'm so curious to find out if this will be like vocalizations with him singing, if by a cappella it just more means that it's like a stripped back song with no real beats in the background, or if he's actually going to be having vocal percussion in there. I'm so curious if there is vocal percussion, you'll have to tell me who did it, if it was actually him doing it, because if this man can beatbox, as well as the way he writes, as well as the way he sings, as well as the way he raps, it is not fair. So we're going to find out. We are going to go into this one together. This is Ren's song Loco, and as always, guys, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give it a like, a comment, and subscribe to Ren, and we're going to get into this. Here we go. Okay.
My style is loco, Yoko Ono manic vocal. I'm not your uncle, I'm anti-social. Postal, danger to the world, I've gone global. Schizophrenic bandits, put myself in a chokehold. Ho-ho, yeah bro, tasty like a Rolo. Spiritual being, yes I'm holy like a polo.
Ooh. Right off the bat, right off the freaking bat, Ren is coming in with just the way he's doing that type noise in the background. Like I said, it's not vocal percussion, but it's like he's building the whole song on top of that, and it's so good. It's so good, and somehow it's giving me the kind of vibes of like when someone does looping, when it's a looper, and that's bonkers. And these lyrics are fire. Absolutely fire. When the song was called Loco, I didn't know what direction it was going to go in, if it was going to be like mental health issues or what it was. But no, he's saying his style is loco, his flow is loco, and like he's going into his personal demons as well. But these lyrics are coming so fast and so hard and in such a smooth way, in a well thought out way, that it's just so cool to hear.
My style is loco, Yoko Ono manic vocal. I'm not your uncle, I'm anti-social. Postal, danger to the world, I've gone global. Schizophrenic bandits, put myself in a chokehold. Ho-ho, yeah bro, tasty like a Rolo. Spiritual being, yes I'm holy like a polo. You know, you can set this song as your ringtone. Lord of the Ring, you could be Frodo. Gimli, I'ma take this.
That is great. You can set this song as your ringtone. I need to hear that again. That was great.
Bro, tasty like a Rolo. Spiritual being, yes I'm holy like a polo. You know, you can set this song as your ringtone. Lord of the Ring, you could be Frodo.
You can set this song as your ringtone. Lord of the Ring, you can be Frodo. Gimli. I'm like, number one. Love that this man immediately knows, no, I don't want to be Frodo. I'm Gimli. Love that. Because Gimli is an underappreciated treasure. Lord of the Rings references are always fire. Love them every time. But I was not expecting one in a Ren song. and it's just brilliant.
You know, you can set this song as your ringtone. Lord of the Ring, you could be Frodo. Gimli, I'ma take this rhythm and I smoke it like a chimney. I'm a punk rocker sucker, no, I'm not an indie. Kiddie with a bindi, yes, I will be indie. Shed, taking my meds. I slice up beats like a knife through bread. When I go bowling, I use decapitated heads. I lose brains in the lane, so they call me miscellaneous. I'm the type of kid who makes cotton wool dangerous.
First of all, wow. I wasn't expecting that line right as I pause. I'm the kind of kid that makes cotton wool dangerous, and it looks like at the same time it's like fire on the screen. That's a wicked line. I like that. Taking that aside, what he's come in with in this last little bit with like the almost beatboxing type sound, but also a bass type sound. Ren's voice can just do too much, and it's not fair. But again, I've got to say, I love the way this is building like it's a looping type thing. It's just getting bigger and bigger as it goes along. But these lyrics are fire.
I slice up beats like a knife through bread. When I go bowling, I use decapitated heads. I lose brains in the lane, so they call me miscellaneous. I'm the type of kid who makes cotton wool dangerous. I'm trying hard not to lose my mind, boy. I see stars when I close my eyes, boy. I try to keep this beast inside the wood.
I'm just putting it out there. I've never heard anyone make that noise in a song before, because it says whoa on the screen. He's not doing a whoa. Plenty of songs do whoa. He's doing a woy. It's woy. And I've never heard that in a song before. I can't think of another song that uses a woy sound. And it's cool. It makes it stand out.
I try to keep this beast inside the wood, but I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better. My style is manic, close to the boil volcanic. I watch so much Scarface, I think I'm Hispanic. Okay, don't make me get loco on USA. Putos, I bust a cap, watch me get messy. Mentos and coke, I'm about to explode. I'm so open-minded that my eyes can't close. Doctor, give me some smiles. A 20-pack of Valium, numb for a while. Flow like the Nile, evil crocodile.
Doctor, give me some smiles. A 20-pack of Valium, numb for a while. Damn. Woo. Again, Ren's writing is just always on another level. And like, there may be some people, I could imagine some people might try and critique the lyrics to this, because I know that from what I've tried to watch people who react exclusively to rap videos, and I've tried watching a few other reactors do Ren, and it sometimes really they get a little critical of the writing, and I'm like, fire lyrics are fire lyrics, straight up. Like, if it hits the ear right, if it sounds amazing, what are you critiquing about? Like, there are actually YouTube videos out there trying to claim that Ren's not a good writer, and I call absolute BS on that, because every song I've heard of Ren's is incredible. So what I'm basically saying is, grab your torches, grab your pitchforks, we burn them to the ground, because we need to protect this man. He is a genius.
Smiles, a 20-pack of Valium, numb for a while. Flow like the Nile, evil crocodile. I've got the local zoo saved on speed dial. Funky, I spent a bit of time with the monkeys. I gave one a Valium, now he's a junkie. Humpty Dumpty, he fell down. All the king's horses were stomped somehow. Of course all the horses were stomped. Horses don't even have opposable thumbs. I'm trying not to lose my mind. The wood.
I also don't know if it's the intention of this song. I don't know if this is what was going through Ren's head when he was writing it. But for me, I'm sorry, this is how my brain works. The way that he went from talking about a Nile crocodile to the zoo to the monkeys, and I spent some time with the monkeys. I gave them Valium. Now they're junkies. And then jumped straight over to what was after that? Like,
I'm trying not to were stomped.
Yeah, Humpty Dumpty. And the horses don't even have an opposing plan. I've had that argument with people before. I've had that conversation with people before around Humpty Dumpty is just the dumbest nursery rhyme ever, because horses don't have thumbs. So how did the king's horses and how were the horses helping at all? The men, I get it, but the horses doesn't make sense. But yeah, just the fact that this song is so kind of where its thought process is going, jumps around so much. but still seems to have a cohesive thought train, it just gives me like my brain in the biggest way. Like it just is, yeah, I just vibe with it because this is how my brain functions day to day. I cannot follow a train of thought if my life depends on it. So I love that.
All the king's horses were stomped somehow. Of course all the horses were stomped. Horses don't even have opposable thumbs. I'm trying hard not to lose my mind. Whoa. I see stars when I close my eyes. Whoa. I try to keep this beast inside. Whoa. But I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide. Start jottering, I'm stuttering, buttering words like flora. Edible, spreadable, star glow like aurora. Northern light, ignite the night tonight. Excite the mic, right like a viper bite. It's just my venom, it's Renan, my lucky number 7. I don't follow fashion, so I'm wearing double denim. Mel Gibson crazy, my mind's a lethal weapon. Got kicked out the fruit store for grabbing Uggle's melons.
That was a fire line. Mel Gibson crazy, I'm a lethal weapon. For those who don't know, for anyone who does not know and has only seen the TV show that I refuse to watch of Lethal Weapon, before there was ever a TV show reboot, there was Lethal Weapon with Mel Gibson and fantastic movies. Like one of my childhood movies that I never should have watched as a child, basically. The earliest action movie I can remember is Riggs relocating his shoulder after dislocating it to get out of a straitjacket. Like, honestly, great movies. But yeah, the fact that he slid that line in there was just brilliant.
Mel Gibson crazy, my mind's a lethal weapon. Got kicked out the fruit store for grabbing Uggle's melons. I get on with a baseball bat type force a happen. I'm knocking you for 6 when I hit with a beat, with a bang, with a boom. I'ma fly out of this room, I'ma take off to that moon. I'ma rip when I spit, when I bite my lip, and I sick when I bust a move like yes, sir. I'ma take this microphone and make some acapella. Music for your eardrums and spoken like a texture. Stack it up like bricks, yes, I'm stacking up the texture. I bring the vibes right into the sector. I'm trying hard.
I'm sorry, I could barely even keep up with those lyrics. This man is rapping fast. Like, he is coming through with some flow there. And the best thing about it is, even if you can't keep up with the lyrical content, it just sounds pleasing to the ear. Like, that's literally what he said there. Like, he's, like, the way that put it coming through as some acapella, but it, like, yeah, it just sounds nice is what I'm trying to say. Even if you're not following it for the lyrical point of view, it just hits nice. And this chorus, I'm loving more and more every time I hear it. The first time I loved it, but I'm loving it more and more. And for some reason, it's hitting my ear. Like my brain would just love to hear a collaboration between Ren and Ed Sheeran, because the chorus gives me Ed Sheeran vibes in the best way. And I think those two would just collaborate like pure artistry. But yeah, it's just, the song is just fire.
This microphone and make some acapella. Music for your eardrums and spoken like a texture. Stack it up like bricks, yes, I'm stacking up the texture. I bring the vibes right into the sector. I'm trying hard not to lose my mind. Whoa. I see stars when I close my eyes. Whoa.
Ooh.
I try to keep this beast inside. Whoa. But I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide.
Damn. That was a fire song. That end bit there, part of my brain was expecting him to actually be saying Loco, but I don't think he was. I think he was just doing the la la noises, or lolo noises in this case. But either way, absolutely just fire to the next level. And that's one of the Ren songs that I'll say. I'll say this. Ren, I absolutely love listening to. But in terms of songs I put on my main playlist, like there have been entire nights where I've come in and sat while I'm editing listening to Hi Ren and the Money Games trilogy, but they aren't on my normal everyday playlist because I feel like they're very heavy, and just have that to pop up into your head during your day, that's just going to derail me. But and look, to be fair, Dominoes is the same, but for some reason I'm okay with that one. That's in my daily playlist, and now I can tell you 100% Loco is going in there because this was a vibe of a song, and I want to hear this every single day. It's absolutely epic. I loved that. I hope you guys did as well. As always, please check out the original video that's linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, and subscribe to Ren if you haven't already. Also, leave me a like and a comment. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, because it helps out the channel so much. Check me out over on Patreon, where I run my weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. You also get access to the Discord, which has the amazing herd members. Yeah, I do weekly TV show reactions, monthly movie reactions, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, just like Jess did today, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. And I'll let you guys know that this week's TV show reaction, which has just gone up, is the first episode of Supernatural. So if you guys want to see me react to my first time ever watching the first episode of Supernatural, check it out over on my Patreon. And yeah, vote on the weekly polls, because if you guys like a particular artist on the channel, if you want to see more Ren, if you want to see more Electric Callboy, or more artists that don't get as much time on the channel as I would like them to, as you would like them to, let me hear your voice over there on Patreon. You can vote on the polls for as little as $1. So check it out. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.